What are you doing?
Watching you sleep.
But I'm awake now.
So I'm watching you awake.
And how long are you going to keep watching me?
About 2 million years.
Nobody lives that long.
I've just filed for a request for an extension.
I hope you get it.
What can I get you for breakfast?
Did we have any dinner? I don't remember if we had any dinner.
What difference does it make?
Well, I'm not hungry.
Can I get you anything?
Why do you have to get me something?
It's an old tradition. All Bhandarkar men get their wives whatever they want on the first day of their marriage.
Anything at all.
Anything your heart desires.
What if I don't want anything?
You have to. It's a tradition.
What if you can't get what I want?
Just ask me and then see.
No, forget it.
What? What?
You know what I want.
Shankar?
Yes.
But I promised you right after the honeymoon.
What if I can't wait until after the honeymoon?
You have to.
Then let's go now.
Right now?
The sooner we can go, the sooner you can keep your promise.
Are you sure that this place you want to go to is worth spending our entire honeymoon at?
Aakash, it is beautiful. It is so beautiful, and there's so many places we can go to that are driving distance from there.
And you're sure you don't want to go to Goa?
Let's not start that again.
Okay, whatever you say.
Good, because...
But I think that right now you should sleep some more.
Yeah, I'm going to. And what are you going to do?
I'll just go back to doing what I was doing.
शैलेश ये खोटे साहब को दे आना। जल्दी लौट आना, 4 बजे तक लौट आओ।
Namaskar, Bhandarkar Sahib.
नमस्ते।
So now that you've gotten your first son married off, what are your plans for the second one?
तू? What are you doing over here?
The same reason why I came for Aakash Bhaiya's wedding.
And what is the reason?
To be part of the family.
Who invited you?
Family does not need to be invited.
You are not family. And Aakash is not your brother.
Really? That means you're not Akash's father too.
When did you come from Goa?
2-3 weeks ago.
Why did you come to Bombay?
If you have to ask me that question, well, I don't want to answer that.
Look, you cannot stay here. You must go from here.
Don't behave like an octroi inspector.
Aakash and Varsha are sleeping. They are tired. I don't want to disturb them.
Neither do I.
Why don't you go downstairs and wait? I will come and talk to you 10 minutes later.
You will come to me? You said the same thing 3 years ago when you said you were going to Nasik for a short trip. If I had waited for you then, I would still be waiting for you. Jhak maroing.
Why don't you listen to me? Go downstairs and wait.
I'm not going anywhere until you...
What's going on?
Aakash, sorry to have disturbed you. You go and sleep, better. Go.
He's the guy at the reception, isn't he?
Yes, but I will manage him. You don't worry. You go and sleep, better.
But what does he want?
Baba, he is our distant relative. You know, he came to wish you at the wedding.
Distant relative? Is that what you call a brother these days?
A brother?
Aakash, you know, he is in the habit of cracking jokes. Why don't you please go away from here?
But this is what he said last night too. Who are you?
Hasn't he told you anything about me?
Why should he have? What did you mean when you said you were my brother?
Actually, half brothers, I think what they call it. You know, same father, different mothers.
The other woman in Bardes.
Actually, he referred to your mother as the other woman, and to my mother as his real wife.
I'm sure I saw it on the desk somewhere. I'll put these in the kitchen.
Are you sure it's okay?
I'm just going to collect a couple of suitcases. I'll be fine.
And you don't mind that I'm not coming with you?
Family comes first, Aakash.
But your family here now.
And that is why I'm being so considerate.
Varsha, I think I will come with you.
Anil, I'll be fine. I'm just going to collect a couple of suitcases.
No, don't worry. I have some work in the market also.
Okay, come. See you.
See you. Bye, Baba. Bye. Abhay, right?
Yes.
Anil, Aakash, Abhay. Kind of unusual, isn't it?
Just like the 3 years of advertising.
How do you know about that? Are you in advertising?
No, but I do have an interest.
So you just come from Goa?
Actually, I came a few days ago, but I guess he didn't tell you about it. In fact, when my cousin called and told him that I was coming to Bombay, he just acted as if he hadn't heard anything.
Baba knew you were coming?
So you call him Baba, huh? That's nice and cozy.
What do you call him?
I used to call him that too. But when he left, or started traveling as he liked to pretend, I stopped calling him anything.
Look, Abhay. I was very angry with him when he came here the first time too. I even threw him out of the house. Can you believe that? In fact, it was Varsha who forced me to talk to him and to sort out everything. And you know what? Once I did that, it was like a whole burden had lifted from my shoulders. And now I accept him.
But it was different for you.
How was it different? We're both his sons. He left both of us when we needed him most, and we had to grow up without him.
Yeah, but you were lucky. He married your mother, not just living with her. And then he settled your life before he left. He left you enough money so that you could get into one of the best management colleges in the country. What more could you have wanted?
The same thing you want. A father.
I don't want a father. Not him, at least.
Then what do you want?
I don't know what I want.
Abhay, I've been through the same thing. I understand.
I don't need your sympathy either. If you get on so brilliantly with him, then good for you. Just leave me alone.
Abhay, I'm your brother.
No, you're not. You are Aakash Bhandarkar. And I'm Abhay Nobody.
What are you talking about?
He never married my mother. I'm a bastard, Aakash. My mother died right here in a hospital in Bombay. He wasn't even there the night she died because he was too busy taking care of you, his legitimate son. So don't you think that you know anything about how I feel or what I want? Because what I want, nobody can ever give me.
So, tell me, why have you called me here?
Gigi, I need your help.
Darling, you and I have known each other for a long time. And I think I've already done my set of favors for you. And I don't think I'm happy with the way the last one turned out.
You have to forgive her. I mean, Madhu's young. She's naive. She wants her marriage to work. Little does she know that there are just two kinds of women in this world. Those who think they can change the world and those who think...
Ashok, spare me your chauvinistic opinions, okay? And just get to the point. I have a luncheon appointment to keep.
I'm standing for election from West Bengal.
You mean from Dokaneshwar?
I mean West Bengal. I'm talking about state-level politics now.
Ashok, don't you ever give up? I mean, after all that CBI inquiry and Delhi and...
That's why I'm not standing for elections from Delhi. And people here in Calcutta don't care much about my doings in Delhi either. And my work in Dokaneshwar, it's already being talked about in Writers' Building.
I know that. I told you so.
So why are you so skeptical?
I'm not skeptical. I'm just surprised at your boldness.
You know how they say, Chichi, it's better to be bold than bold.
That's what I like about you, Ashok. You are so full of surprises. Anyway, so what do you want me to do?
Well, to begin with, I need your opinion about my possibilities of success.
I think they're pretty good. Except that you need to move around a lot more. And not with the artists and the farmers in Dokaneshwar. You need to get to know the cognoscenti. Because they are important and they are the ones who make decisions.
And I guess who better to introduce me to them than the socialite queen of Calcutta herself?
Flattery won't get you anywhere, Ashok.
Except in Writers' Building.
Well, there is a dinner at the governor's house tonight. And I think you'll meet all the people you need to meet there.
Then I shall be there.
Right. And if you bring your patron, Pawan, along, I think it'll do some good. He's been keeping rather a low profile these days. And a lot of people want to get to know him.
Well, I guess it couldn't hurt to be shoulder to shoulder with Pawan Sarkar.
Right. See you later.
Take care.
It's me. Come on in, come. Hi, Vashu. How are you? Fine. How are you? Okay. Oh, Anilji, how nice. My sister and I were just talking about you. You're going to live 1,000 years.
Only good things, I hope.
Of course. If it wasn't for you, the wedding would never have gone off so beautifully.
Nay, no. You know, it went off beautifully because of you two beautiful ladies.
Oh. Did you do all the things I asked you to pack?
Yes, I did, but you better check it. Otherwise, you'll grumble later. She's so fussy about things when she's traveling, really.
I'll go and check, Anil, okay?
Yes.
But first, offer your Sasurji something to eat or drink.
You do that.
It's all right.
Oh, I think my sister's calling me. Excuse me a minute.
Yes, please.
Home at last.
Are you tired?
I'm exhausted. I'm drained and I'm depleted.
Well, then maybe you'd better sleep in a hotel tonight.
Can I?
Because if you stay here, I won't let you sleep a wink tonight.
Come on. Who's there?
It's me.
Ashok. How did you get in here? And you gave me such a heart attack.
What were you doing lurking in the dark like that?
I like the dark. It's soothing. It's calm. Makes you feel like you can change form. Be anything or anyone.
Well, I'm going to sleep.
Not so soon. In fact, the two of you are not gonna sleep a wink tonight.
Why is that?
Because you are coming with me to have a night of your life.
Where?
Have you forgotten, Pawan? Today is the governor's ball, and before you left for Bombay, you said we'd go to it together.
Oh, God, yeah.
Tonight?
It is a major event, and anyone who's important in Dakshineshwar is going to be there, which means we can get quite a lot of help for Dakshineshwar. Don't you agree?
Yeah. He's right, Madhu. We should go.
And besides, everyone wants to meet the man of the hour, Mr. Pawan Sarkar. The man who single-handedly turned Dakshineshwar around.
No. Come on, Ashok. We both know that you've put in a lot of work also.
Well, then double-handedly, then they would like to shake both our hands.
Yeah, what the hell? I think it's about time that we showed off our convert to Dakshineshwarism, to the political and commercial leaders of Bengal. Chalo.
Of course, we should go. But tell me one thing, Pawan. Is he your left hand or your right hand?
Well, what is it, Ashok? Is it Dexter? Or is it sinister?
Oh, look. This is Kittu Mosi and Shanti Mosi. They're probably together for the first time in 20 years. They can't stand each other's guts. This one goes in that pile. What a nice one of the whole family together.
It's not complete.
Who's missing? Oh, yeah, Ayush. He had gone to sleep by then, poor darling. But there are other ones from the morning. Where are those?
That's not complete either.
Who's missing from that?
My brother.
Abhay. Oh, of course.
You know, Varsha, I'm really worried about him. I mean, I knew that Baba had children from that other woman, but I never thought about it.
Naturally.
Until now. Now seeing Abhay, seeing his pain, it makes me feel guilty.
But what do you have to feel guilty for?
But till I saw Abhay, I always thought that I had a raw deal from life, from Baba. But now I feel that I'm the lucky one.
Aakash, you weren't responsible for what happened.
Maybe not. But after I've seen Abhay, I feel somehow responsible.
Look, Aakash, why should you feel responsible? He's a grown man, not a child. And in any case, if somebody should feel responsible, it is Anil, not you. Abhay came to see him.
Baba can't handle it. He just loses control of his emotions every time he has to talk to Abhay.
Well, he's going to have to learn to deal with it.
But he can't. Every time I tell him try and talk to Abhay, he just breaks down and starts crying. He told me he almost broke down in your house.
Aakash, he will learn to handle it if you just leave him alone.
But he needs me. I'm the only one who can help Baba and Abhay resolve their differences.
Listen, you can't be peacemaker all the time.
But this is my father and my brother.
Okay, Aakash. Once we get back from our honeymoon, you can help patch up the differences between Abhay and your father. But now I think that it's really late. We need to get some rest. We have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Should we get to bed?
Varsha,
What?
I want to postpone our honeymoon until I can help Baba and Abhay work things out.
One mouthful of sky. So let's make a start.